Another day, another new Prime Minister in Australia. This time it's Scott Morrison. But Australia's controversial immigration policy is set to continue after ex-immigration minister ScoMo won a leadership spill. He defeated Peter Dutton, who was also immigration minister, but the new PM has a well-known track record as the architect behind Australia's hardline anti-immigration policies. Scott Morrison introduced Operation Sovereign Borders.
If you choose not to go home, then you will spend a very, very long time here.
Refugees who came by boat were either sent back to where they came from or transferred to detention camps. A policy turned into a devastating election slogan by Morrison's then boss, Prime Minister Tony Abbott.
Stop the votes.
He came under fire for refusing to release details of the military operations to turn back the boats. Then there were the conditions in the camps on Manus Island and Nauru, which were slammed by human rights groups. But Australia's harsh policies against immigrants isn't something new. The White Australia policy was introduced in 1901 and was designed to limit non-British migration to Australia. It was formally scrapped only in 1973. A moment which symbolised the harsh turn in modern Australian immigration policy came in 2001 with the Children Overboard affair. It was a massive political controversy where government officials accused asylum seekers of throwing children overboard in a ploy to win voters' sympathies. An inquiry later found that no children were thrown overboard and the government had known this before the election. Then there are right-wing politicians like Pauline Hanson, whose racist rhetoric has pushed public discourse in a more intolerant direction.
I'm quite happy to remove this because this is not what should belong in this parliament.
Australia has now had 5 prime ministers in just over 5 years, each making immigration one of their top priorities. So will immigration policy continue to get harsher under the leadership of Scott Morrison?